One take. It's NBA One Take, featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Laker. It's NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you, Brooklyn, New York. You can follow me on Snapchat, IGTV, Instagram, as well as Twitter and Facebook. Everything Pretty Boy Laker. For all NBA content or news and updates. But let's get to last night's very pivotal game of Game 4, Eastern Conference Finals, Milwaukee Bucks versus Toronto Raptors. Milwaukee's up 2-1, right? Okay, they're up 2-1. They look real dominant at home. Almost, they're out their league, right? And even with the overtime win of the Raptors, and with Kawhi's little leg injury, the Bucks seem like, okay, they're the better team and they'll be able to beat them. Last night, we seen the Raptors, when everyone steps up, especially their bench, who had 48 points between Serge Ibaka, Norman Powell, Fred VanVleet. See, the bench stepped up, big time, giving the Raptors a blowout win because that bench was coming in. They was giving the starters, that rest, as well as Nick Nurse believing in them. And Kawhi didn't have a great night. Yeah, they had 19 points. But Kyle Lowry did step up with 25. Gasol hit some key three-point baskets when they sagged off on him. Siakam struggled, didn't have a great night. But the Raptors tied the series at 2 with a blowout win. Giannis didn't have a good night. Middleton had it going. A lot of three-point mid-range game. Bledsoe, my God. 72 million. That's what he got. Snitching. Shout out to Rich Paul and Clutch Sports for that. As I remember saying that there's no way Bledsoe gonna try to get something on the market when he was signed. I said, okay, that's good for him. I hope he thinks that, because there ain't no $100 million contract for you. But just, in Brogdon struggled. The whole team struggled. It was just, and just another thing, man, when you close those lanes on Giannis, man, and then the guys are just, when you close the lanes on them, and then there's hands and defense on that. What can you say? I keep, the mid-range pull-up is a very deadly thing you should look at. And I think the guys that do this analytics and all this other crap, listen, it changes in the playoffs. You guys are just looking at, they probably even know this, but Giannis needs the mid-range pull-up bad. If he has it, then when the double team comes, he could kick out. What do you think Kobe learned that? Even though he took a lot of crazy bad shots, Jordan did it. To name those two, because it's like those two great players learned that mid-range pull-up. And even LeBron, to a certain extent, had to learn it, because always trying to go to the basket, slicing in, soon they'll be able to cut those lanes off. And then they can key on your shooters if they have the long versatility to do it. And they're doing that to Giannis, and Giannis is being neutralized and trying to kick out, get the shooters open. So what's next? What's next for the Bucks? I mean, they go back home, even if they do win this, play like they played again in game 6, and they go back home, then it's like you're forcing a game 7, and then almost anything goes, you know? So, I mean, do I see Raptors winning the next 2 as I predicted? They was going to win in 6. I don't think so. I think the Bucks still have some punch left. Giannis needs that huge game where he probably goes for 40 or 50 points and puts a stamp on the game, helping his MVP chances. But we'll have to see, because it's not right now it's looking like it's coming, but then again, we don't know. And with Kawhi, he even had a left-hand dunk on Giannis and was limping a little bit. We had to see what's his status, how they can take care of that leg. But this is NBA One Take, and I'm out.